Good morning friends. Today I would like to discuss about the Lorentz series. The Lorentz series can be defined on the two concentric circles C1 and C2. In that the common center concentric means the two circles having the same center with the different radii. Okay, and function f of z is analytic on C1 and C2 in the annual region capital R between them. Then the analytic function f of z can be defined in Lorentz series expansion form. In that two terms are there. The first term is called as the regular part of the f of z and the second term be the principal part of f of z. Now I am explaining you Lorentz series. The Lorentz series can be defined. Let C1 and C2 be two concentric circles with radii modulus of z minus a is less than r1 and modulus of z minus a is less than r2, where r2 is less than r1. Let f of z be analytic function on C1 and C2 with the annual region capital R between them. Then the function at any point in capital R is f of z is equal to sigma n equal to 0 to infinity an z minus a whole power n plus sigma n equal to 0 to infinity bn by z minus a whole power n, where sigma n equal to 0 to infinity an into z minus a whole power n is called the regular part of f of z, and sigma n equal to 0 to infinity bn by z minus a whole power n is called the principal part of f of z. Principal part of f of z. In this case, we can find out an and bn constant values. It is very difficult to find. Why? Because here the Lorentz series can be defined in the complex integration. Okay, so that these expansions can be calculated by the binomial theorem. The Lorentz series can be found out by using of the binomial theorem. Why? Because an and bn can be calculated to find out very difficult in the complex integration. So we are using the binomial theorem expansion in the Lorentz series. In this Lorentz series, two circles are there. One is C1 circle, another one is the C2 circle. But here R1 radius is more means it is the C1 circle it is C2 circle. This radius is R2, this radius is R1, with the annual region is capital R between of them. Then the function is defined at any point in capital R. Then the function f of z is equal to sigma n equal to 0 to infinity an z minus a whole power n plus sigma n equal to 0 to infinity bn by z minus a whole power n. Here the first part is called the regular part, the second part is called as the principal part of function f of z. This is the Lorentz series, and I am taking one problem how to find out the Lorentz series. Okay, in that we are using the binomial theorem result. Expand 1 by z square minus 3z plus 2 when 1 is less than mod z is less than 2 by Lorentz series. By Lorentz series. Here the given function b, given function f of z is equal to 1 by z square minus 3z plus 2. Okay, this can be split into factors. Z square minus 3z plus 2 means 2 ones are 2, it is z square minus 2z minus z plus 2. In this taking common z, z minus 2 is the other factor, in this minus 1, z minus 2. The factors are z minus 1 and z minus 2. So here f of z is equal to 1 by z minus 1 into z minus 2. Now we can find out the separate terms z minus 1, z minus 2 by using of the partial fractions a by z minus 1 plus b by z minus 2. Here taking LCM, 1 is equal to a into z minus 2 plus b into z minus 1. The denominators are get cancelled. Put z is equal to 2, then 1 is equal to 0 plus b into 2 minus 1, that is nothing but b is equal to 1. Okay, and put z is equal to 1, 1 is equal to a into 1 minus 2 plus 0, that is a value is minus 1. Here the simplification is minus a is equal to 1, so a equal to minus 1. These two are substitute in f of z. Therefore f of z is equal to a is minus 1 by z minus 1 plus b is 1 by z minus 2. Okay, that is equal to 1 by z minus 2 minus 1 by z minus 1. Okay. Now, given region is modulus 1 is less than modulus of z is less than 2. From this, 1 by, that is nothing but 1 is less than modulus of z and mod z is less than 2. From first case, 1 by mod z is less than 1 and this 2 is taking to left side, mod z by 2 is less than 1. By the binomial expansion, the condition is mod z must be less than 1 or mod z is equal to infinity. But here the region, the z is defined in the region 1 and 2 only. Okay. Now in the first term, the f of z is, in the first term taking common minus 2, then it becomes 1 minus z by 2. We have to reduce in the form of z by 2. In the second term, we can take z is common, 1 minus 1 by z, right? Reduced into 1 by z form. It is equal to 1 by minus 2, 1 minus z by 2 whole inverse minus 1 by z into 1 minus 1 by z whole inverse. We know that 1 minus z whole inverse is equal to 1 plus z square plus z cube plus so on by using the binomial or some important results. Okay, this can be expanded by using of this relation. Then f of z is equal to 1 by minus 2, 1 plus z by 2 plus z by 2 whole square plus z by 2 whole cube plus so on. Second term is minus 1 by z, 1 plus 1 by z plus 1 by z whole square plus 1 by z whole cube plus so on. Okay, it is nothing but f of z is equal to 1 by minus 2. This can be written in the simplest form, sigma n equal to 0 to infinity z by 2 whole power n minus 1 by z, sigma n equal to 0 to infinity 1 by z whole power n. Okay. Therefore, f of z is equal to minus 1 by 2 sigma n equal to 0 to infinity z power n by 2 power n minus 1 by z sigma n equal to 0 to infinity 1 by z power n. This is the Lorentz series. Okay, it is the Lorentz series. First, we can check the region and the function f of z. If it is in second degree, third degree polynomials are there, if we can split into factors and by using the partial fractions we can split into the terms, then that can be expanded by using of the binomial theorem, that is which is the suitable result, then using that result and expanding in that way and simplify, then this is the Lorentz. Then after simplification and after expansion of the series, we are getting the terms. The first term is the two terms, sum of the two terms or three terms. In that, the function f of z can be expressed in the summation form, so it is a Lorentz series. Okay, thank you.